Morning, gorgeous.
Morning. What time is it? Why didn't you wake me up?
Because I figured you had to catch up on your beauty sleep, huh? It worked. You're more beautiful than ever. Brenda?
No, it's Laura. Johnny, what are you... Get out of here. Get out of my bedroom.
No, don't worry, Tina. I didn't escape from jail. They released me. Aren't you happy for me?
Johnny, you just can't walk up to Llanfair like this. You can't just come up to my bedroom like this.
They did release me because I thought so much about you. I couldn't think of anything else. I seriously thought about making a break for us.
Johnny, please, I'm begging you.
All I could think about was holding you and touching you and making love to you.
No, Johnny, no.
Yes, Tina.
No.
You and I, we belong together.
No,
like
Johnny.
This.
You
and I will
understand.
be together forever,
You don't understand.
Always. Yes, I do understand.
No, you don't.
You had to come
Johnny,
back here temporarily.
You make me nervous.
But now you belong to me now.
No, Johnny, you got it all wrong. You got me all wrong.
No,
really,
I got it all
do.
right, Tina.
No, Johnny.
Now that I've got you.
Johnny, come. No, please don't.
Hey, Tina, what are you doing?
Court, I can explain. I just have to...
What are you doing, trying to slip out of bed without even giving me so much as a good morning kiss?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you up, Court. I just, I got an appointment I have to go to this morning.
Hey, Tina. I know exactly what you're doing.
You do?
Yeah. That phone call you got yesterday. You were lying to me. That wasn't a wrong number, now was it?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Court, don't be silly. Why would I even lie about a dumb little phone call like that?
Well, I don't know. I was asking myself the same question, Tina. Then all of a sudden, it hit me. You know, it should have come to me yesterday.
Okay, Court, before you go any further, let me
With
just
a client,
explain.
right?
What?
It was one of your clients calling you. I mean, we were home from Badderly for like 2 minutes, and you get this call from a client. You don't want to tell me about it because they're asking you to go back to work to start redecorating, right? I caught you, huh?
Yeah, you caught me.
And you thought that I would be upset with you or disappointed because you turned down a job.
What?
Tina, come on. Why would I get upset if you turned down a job? You know, you got this idea in your head that the only thing you do that impresses me is going to work all the time.
No, Court, I do want to impress you, but no,
Fine, you're impressing me right now. I mean, that little number you wore in bed last night was real nice. Why don't you come back over here and impress me some more?
I want you to have confidence in me. That's why I said that I would meet with the client and consider the job.
You what?
Court, I didn't say I'd take it. I just said that I'd meet with him. Look, I didn't want to turn him right down. I just said I would meet with him. So I have an appointment this morning to just hear his offer and...
Tina?
Right, Court, it's not going to take that long. Just relax, and I'll be right back. I'm going to hear his proposal, and then I'll
I got a better idea. Here.
Court.
What?
We have plenty of time for this later.
You got time for your client later, Tina. Come on. You can impress me. I mean, you can come up with something, I'm sure, if you can. I got a few ideas.
Court. I really want to stay, but
That's fine. Get under these covers. It's freezing here.
Look, even if I didn't have this appointment, I'd have to get up and go. I got to go see my sister at the hospital.
No, you don't. Look,
yes, I do.
Earlier, I got up, all right, and I called the hospital. They said that Viki is doing just fine.
Well, that's really good news.
Yeah, you're right, it is. So you don't have to do that. So it looks like you can spend some more time with me, huh?
I love you so much.
And I love you, Tina. Isn't it nice how things work out that way? Tina, what's the matter with you? Love is supposed to make you smile. Does anything I do make you smile?
Okay, great. Great, thank you. Thanks very much. Bye. Okay, that was the nurse at the hospital. She said Viki slept through the night, and she's doing much better today.
Oh, thank goodness.
So that means we don't have too much to worry about, which means you can let me pamper you today?
I have a lot to worry about. I put my head down for a nap last night, and I ended up waking up this morning.
Big deal. I mean, that was great. You needed the rest.
No,
So
I have a lot of things to worry about. My family, my mother, fraternity row.
You're forgetting something very important.
What's that?
Me. I'm your most important pressing issue of the day. You have to take care of me. You think I'll let you sleep for nothing? I'll want you nice and strong and ready for me today.
You are so selfish. You let me sleep so I can wake up and pander to your every need?
Not every need. Just one in particular. Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm all
Mine. But last time we made love, I thought it was going to be the last time. You were getting ready to swim off Badderly to save the rest of us. I was afraid I'd never see you again.
Yeah, and then there was the time we were all lined up in the lobby, and Johnny's boys were gonna kill us. That was a nightmare.
Well, that nightmare is over, and I am never letting you go.
Dan, I'm sorry. Look, I didn't realize that you were, still...
Hey, no. It's all right. It's all right. Hit the line. Turn the line. What's up?
Well, the babysitter, Nellie, had her hands full with Stephen, and well, she said that you were up here and you were probably awake. I wanted to wait, but I really need those keys.
Keys? Oh, God, the keys to the clinic. I'm sorry. Let me find them for you.
Don't rush. It's okay.
I wouldn't be in any of those. You know, it's probably in the jacket I wore last night. It's in the hall closet. Look, you wait right here and I'll go get it, okay?
Sure. Dan, I just got in. Hi there.
You're the new receptionist at the Outlook Clinic,
Laura
right?
Jean. Yeah, Laura Jean, that's right. I hope I didn't startle you, Brenda.
I'm sorry. I just didn't expect to come home and find you in my bedroom.
Well, Dan asked me to wait for him here.
You did?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for him to come back. See, he has something that I want. Something I need. Actually, what I'm trying to say is that...
Hi. I see you found Laura.
Yeah.
Do you remember her?
Yeah.
She's the receptionist at the
Yeah,
clinic.
I remember her. She said that you had something that she needs.
Yes. Keys. There you go. Now you're ready for the first wave of patients.
Yeah. Thanks, doctor, and sorry about this.
Hey, it's all right. I'm sorry you had to go to so much trouble.
Well, then I'll be on my way now.
Look, Laura, I might be late at the clinic, so tell Dr. Golden that I spoke to Mrs. Hurley, okay, about her medication. And she said we agreed that she wouldn't take it for another 2 weeks.
Okay, well, I'd like to write that down. Brenda, do you have a pen, please? And some paper? I just ran out of, left in such a rush this morning, you know, and... Thank you. Okay, Dr. Golden, Mrs. Hurley.
Yes, Mrs. Hurley.
No
The
medication
pills,
for 2
right,
weeks.
2 weeks,
Right.
yes. And if Mr. Wyatt comes in and asks for his pills, tell Dr. Golden to give them to him, okay? It's in a bottle in the supply room, okay?
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Here, you get it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well, have the place buzzing by the time you get there. Sorry again.
That's all right.
Bye, Dan.
Have a good day at the clinic.
Doctor, bye.
Bye, love. So, this morning was filled with a lot of activity. What do you say we continue that?
Who is that woman, Dan?
Troy, it's a matter of trust.
Viki, maybe the first order of business would be a matter of rest. I don't want to tire you out.
Do I look tired?
No, as a matter of fact, you look fantastic.
Thank you very much. Now you've done your duty to my doctors. Would you please listen to your mayor?
Yes, ma'am. You are the boss.
Even when I don't want to be. You know, sometimes I don't know what hurts more, this wound, or the sense of betrayal that I feel. A sense of betrayal that the entire town should feel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You can see it in the people's eyes at the courthouse or just walking down the street. The police commissioner can be bought and sold.
Yes, well, we have to remind them that not everyone in City Hall is like Harding Richards.
Easier said than done, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I'm appointing you police commissioner. Oh, come on, you can't be that surprised.
Surprised? Viki, I'm speechless. And as you know, that's not normal for me.
Good, well, I will speak for you then. You are eminently qualified, not just because you are a brilliant attorney, but because you have a great deal of experience in police matters.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Once a cop, always a cop. Besides, something that's far more important than anything on your resume, you have a real gift for dealing with people. Troy, I think you can heal this city. Please, please say you'll accept.
I suppose I should be cool about this, go home, think about it, call my lawyer friends and kick it around for a week or so, but as you know, that's not my style. If you think I can do it, I'll give it my best shot. Madam Mayor, I am proud to accept.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. What a relief. Speaking for the people of Llanview, we're proud to have you. And I can't wait to make it official.
Like what official?
Hello, my darling. Troy's accepted my offer. Say hello to the new police commissioner.
That's great. Congratulations, Troy. When Viki mentioned it to me, I thought it was a pretty sharp idea.
Well, thanks, Clint. I don't know about sharp idea, but I do my best to live up to your wife's expectations.
Well, take it from me, that isn't always easy.
Oh, will you not listen to him? You always live up to my expectations. Look at these flowers he brought me. Aren't they beautiful?
I gotta hand it to you, Clint. You sure know how to speed her recovery. I'll just get on out of here, let you continue with the treatments.
Troy, thank you for saying yes.
Oh, thank you for asking. You take good care of my new boss now.
Oh, I'll do that, I'll do that.
Oh, isn't it absolutely wonderful? We're starting to regain control of our town.
Why you lose control of your senses?
What's wrong? I thought you were all in favor of Troy.
I am. I'm talking about your rushing back to work.
Oh, honey, come on, it's good for me.
Yeah, well, today I'll tell you what's good for you. I know what's good for you. As of right now, this very moment, the mayor's office is closed. Besides, you got some very important people, some VIPs waiting to see you.
Tina, will you slow down, girl? What is your big hurry?
I already told you what my hurry is, Cord. I've got a client to meet, remember?
Why don't you just forget about this client? You know, I told CJ we were going to spend the whole day with him.
I know, Cord, but please don't tempt me, okay?
What do you think I've been trying to do all morning?
Listen to me, sweetheart.
Yes?
I will be back very, very soon. Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Just give CJ a kiss for me, okay?
Look at
that one.
Look at the way you dressed. I mean, if I didn't know that you were going to be the client, I would get real jealous here.
Cord, don't even think that. Don't even think that, okay? I mean, I'm yours. I'm totally yours. Completely, absolutely yours. So, don't ever worry about that, right? You believe it, don't you?
Of course. Why shouldn't I?
You should. You should. You better. Okay. Wait for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
What smells so good?
Breakfast. I want you to pretend like you just woke up in Paris. You're staying at one of those fabulous Parisian grand hotels with the extra special room service.
Oh, and the waiter's getting in bed with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's very French.
Oui, oui, have a croissant. A croissant.
Did you make this yourself?
Mm-hmm. That with a little help from Henri's bakery across the street. I did a pretty good job.
Well, I'm not complaining. It's a lot better than that hash.
Hey, easy on the hash. Saved our lives at Badderly, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. So now I suppose that you're going to become a cook.
Well, you can go ahead and laugh if you want, but I've been thinking about, you know, I've heard there's these gourmet cooking schools I could go to.
Oh, please. You did say I could laugh, didn't I?
I wasn't serious.
Oh, I see.
I'd like to think that I could be anything that I want to be.
Well, honey, I think you can. Since I've known you, you've been a telephone repairman, a magazine reporter, a private eye, a chef.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, really, seriously, I gotta do something because eventually a guy's gotta settle down, right?
Definitely, especially when he finds the right woman. So what'd you have in mind, Mr. Harrison?
Well, out of all the jobs I've ever had in my life, well, actually, one of those fake jobs I really did used to do. When I was in Florida, I did some private investigating stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
Because you were suspicious of me enough at the time, so I figured if I told you that I was a PI, you would never trust me again. You'd always think, sneaking around.
Jake Harrison, private eye. Has a ring to it. I'm happy that's in the past, however.
Who says it's in the past? I mean, I had fun doing that. I really loved doing that. Out of all the jobs I've ever had, that's been the best one. It uses all my skills. You know, I can do things that I enjoy to do. I can, you know, you gotta be smart. You gotta be clever. You gotta think on your feet. You know, it makes me feel good.
What, searching through other people's trash and taking photographs and sleazy motel
That
rooms?
is the low end of the deal. You know, there's other things that you get to do. I mean, there's the excitement, the sense of accomplishment. The money is good.
The danger.
The danger. You know what I learned in Badderly? That every day of your life is potentially dangerous. So if you're going to be in danger, you might as well be happy. And that makes me happy. And that's why I decided to apply for my PI license here in Pennsylvania, if you'll back me.
Well, it's just not that simple. Of course I want you to be happy, but the thought of you carrying a gun, running after dangerous people, that...
Of course, I could go back to cooking corned beef hash. I could do that.
No. If Jake Harrison private eye is what would make you happy, well then, I guess I can try and be happy for you.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that.
Jake.
What?
Croissants are watching. Wait a minute.
Ooh. Well, there's a thought.
Well, here they are, those VIPs I was telling you about. Come on.
Oh, children. Oh, I was so hoping you'd come to see me.
Go on, children.
Joey's still nursing a cold, but he sends all his love, sweetheart.
Hello, my darling. So kind of you. Hi, my beautiful Jessie. Hello, my sweetheart. Kevin, good heavens, you've grown a foot since I saw you. And you're as beautiful as you ever were. You're even more beautiful. Oh, children. You know something? I dream about you all the time. I do. I dreamt about you last night, too. It was such a vivid dream. I dreamt that I was on one side of a river, and you were all on the other side, and I couldn't reach you. You were very close, but I couldn't quite touch you. I guess the water was running too swiftly, or the distance was too far.
Couldn't you go around?
No, I couldn't go around. Oh, come here.
Easy,
Oh,
kid.
I can't. I tell you what, Jesse, crawl over here, okay?
Dad said to be careful.
Yeah, I know. Ah. You know something? Your daddy is being cautious. Come on up here, Jesse, because he's the daddy. But I'm the mommy, and I want you here because I've missed you so very much.
We missed you, too.
Thank you.
You're wonderful, Mrs. Buchanan.
Thank you so much, Kim, and thanks so much for taking care of my gang.
I miss you too.
Oh, my baby. Oh, well, what's that?
Oh, they have something for you.
Oh, the flowers. They're not store-bought either.
They're not? Where did they come from?
They came from your garden.
My garden? Did you pick them?
All of them.
All of them? Are there any left at
No.
home? They're so beautiful. They're the most beautiful flowers I ever received, and they're certainly going to cheer this dreary old hospital room up. Thank you.
The hospital looks like,
Here, I'll put them
garden.
in the bag.
Thank you very much, Kim.
The flowers on the ceiling.
Everywhere. Tell me something. What's been going on with you guys at home? Are you swimming? Yes?
No. You bet she's swimming, and without her water wingies.
No, really?
Mm-hmm.
You're floating by yourself? Well, next stop is the Olympics for you, my girl, right? And you, I don't even have to ask about you. Dad said you've been an enormous help around the house.
No big deal.
No big deal.
It's a very big deal. You've become a real young man this summer. I'm so proud of you, Kevin. Oh, God. Oh, you two are so precious to me and Joey, my Megan. My precious family. You'll never know how precious you are to me. Gosh, why am I crying? I should be laughing and smiling, right? Because I have been given the most precious gift of all. I've been given a chance at a new life. And I promise you I'm going to make the most of that chance. Come here. Let's make this a four-way hug, shall we? Oh, I love you all so much.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the family was here.
Herb, come on in.
Thanks.
Come on in.
Clint, how are you?
Still a little worried about Viki, but other than that, I'm fine. Fine.
Yeah. Kim, any place left to put
Oh, they're so beautiful, Herb. Thank you very much.
This room is like a garden now.
Look, I'm not staying. I just wanted to stop by and wish the mayor a speedy recovery, which, from the look of things, shouldn't take long.
Well, I tell you, I'm getting stronger by the minute, but I would love you to pull up a chair and just give me a little update on Johnny Dee and the other bosses you've arrested.
Honey, you can talk shop later.
Yes, I agree. This is a social visit.
Oh, I understand, but I'm capable of discussing a little city hall business with the district
Some other
attorney.
time.
I tell you what, if you have just a few minutes to spare, would you give me some time with the children? And then I really would like to talk to you about this case that you're building against Johnny Dee.
Well, all right. I'll be out in the hall. You just give me a call when you're ready.
Thanks, sir. Thank you very much.
I wish you'd give it a rest for a few days.
Darling, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. Come on, guys. Catch me up on everything else that's going on at home.
You're an angel for coming, Tina. My guardian angel.
Johnny, let's leave the angels out of this, okay? I came here to hear what you say because you said that you would tell court if I didn't come, so you just say whatever it is, and then I'm gonna leave, okay?
I asked you to come here out of respect, Tina.
Out of respect? That's a laugh.
I thought that you deserved a chance to know how my attorney and I plan to conduct my defense.
Why? What has that got to do with me?
It's got a lot to do with you. We've decided that the best defense is to simply tell the truth.
What truth are you talking about, Johnny?
The truth about us. Because I plan to beat this rap and live a long and happy life with you.
Are you out of your mind?
I have never thought more clearly in my life. It's our love that's going to set me free. As soon as I tell the courtroom, how could I possibly kill the sister of the woman that I love? the woman who shared my bed, the woman that I planned to marry, they won't be able to convict me.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't have hired her. I'm just saying, should you give her so much responsibility right now? I'm sorry.
She is just a receptionist, all right? She's not treating patients.
All right.
Why don't you relax, all right? Why don't you get in the shower?
Oh.
I will make the bed nice and comfortable.
Well.
Yes, and then I will give you a massage. I'll give you a massage. For starters, okay?
But then, you know what I really want to do today?
What do you really want to do?
I want to go on a picnic so bad, just the two of us.
Honey.
Oh, come on.
I got hours at the clinic,
I know, but you know what? We can go to that great place that's right there by the river, and we can spread our blanket there, and we can drink a little wine, and we can put our toes in some cool, clear water. Now, what do you say about that? Let's do
Toes?
Toes.
Cool, clear water?
Clear, cool water.
I think I'm sold. All right, I will jump in the shower, and you will start the basket.
Oh, okay. You want some deviled eggs or not? I mean...
Go for it.
So Kim taking the kids down the hall.
Oh, Herb, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Well, no, not a bit.
Good. I really would like to get an update on this case you're building against Johnny Dee.
Well, I can see I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this.
Johnny, you don't have to leave.
Don't worry, I'm not sulking. I'm just going to see Larry and see when you get to go home.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Herb, I don't care what she tells you. You take it easy.
You bet.
All right.
He's right to worry, you know.
I know, and I love him for it. Now tell me where we stand with the case.
Well, I think we've rounded up all the principal players in the Badderly drug operation. Now the job is to line up Bo and Cord and Tina and Jake and everyone as witnesses for the preliminary hearing.
Has the judge set a date?
Hopefully by the end of the week.
Really? You don't feel rushed?
Well, not anymore. The police received something very interesting in the mail this morning. It was a little black book. It was a record of lies and betrayal and attempted murder. It belonged to Harding Richards.
Wow. Who sent it to the police?
The late police commissioner himself. Apparently Harding was afraid that Johnny was going to double-cross him, so he protected himself with instructions to his attorney in the event of his untimely death. The little black book was to be sent to the Llanfair police.
Wait a minute. Harding was afraid of Johnny? You don't mean...
The same Johnny Dee who was behind the Badderly drug scam.
Wow. My head is spinning. Can you prove that Johnny Dee was the power behind Harding Richards?
Well, Viki, we've got a pretty good head start. Harding was no fool. He made his notations in a kind of code, but it's clear that Johnny had a real connection with Harding. Look, are you okay?
Yes. Wow. I was just thinking of the time I saw Harding Richards and Johnny Dee having lunch at the Llanfair Grand Restaurant, and I went to say something to Harding, and Johnny Dee stood up and introduced himself to me and had the gall to tell me how much he admired the work I was doing as mayor. And the whole time they're sitting there plotting to kill me.
I have to take my share of the blame, Viki. After you told me about seeing them together, I called Harding into the office. I questioned him about it.
Well, he lied to you. You couldn't have known that.
I should have known. Harding said he and Johnny were merely discussing the case against Carlo Hesser. I should have seen through such an obvious lie.
Herb, I'm not going to let you take on any guilt for this. Harding Richards betrayed me, not you.
You're a forgiving woman. I'm not sure I can be so forgiving of myself.
Oh, Megan, hi.
Hi.
You know, I'm glad you're here. I just got here, and I was hoping that I could run into you.
Did you come to see my mom? That's real nice.
Well, yeah, I came to see her, but actually I called earlier, and I knew that she was okay, and actually, you know, I came here to see you.
Oh,
What's up?
Well, I want to say goodbye.
Marvy, goodbye. You always say goodbye, and 10 seconds later you come back and you say hello. Stop teasing me.
I'm not teasing you. I'm going to California.
Mm-hmm.
Decided to take a headhunter's job over there. I'm going to take it.
Headhunting.
It sounds weird, but it's very legal. It's just a job where I find jobs for other people, pays really good money, and I'm going to do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till you get a better offer.
Not unless a better offer comes from you. Yeah, I know. You got a lot on your mind.
Marco, look.
He's a very nice guy. Look, I really like... I hate to say it. I really do like him. I mean, I wish I could hate him. It would make it easier, but... Okay, well... Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know, if you need anything, you know.
Yeah, I know. All I need to do is turn around and you'll be right there.
But how can you be so blasé about this? I mean, I just saved your life,
Marco,
and I'm just expecting you a little bit to...
Ah! You really are 1 in a million, you know that?
I've been telling you that all along, waiting for...
Yeah.
I'm serious now. I'm really... I mean, how can you... I mean, you're gonna let the moment pass like this? This should be like you should cry or so. You should... Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, aren't you gonna come back? You always do this to me.
Johnny, you cannot tell the courts about us.
Why? What's
Why?
wrong with me telling the whole world that you and I were lovers and that we planned to be married?
Because it's not true.
Tina, I distinctly remember you accepting my ring to seal the love that we've made. And where is that ring now, Tina, huh? How come you're not wearing it?
Johnny, you just tried to murder my sister and you're upset because I'm not wearing your ring?
I didn't try to murder anybody. And the only one who's been betrayed around me here is me.
Oh.
You threw my ring away on Badderly, didn't you?
No.
You string me along, you play me for a fool, and why? To protect your ex, or are you really trying to protect yourself? Yeah, the only reason that you showed up here is to make sure that I wouldn't tell Cord that you and I were lovers. It would serve you right if I did tell him.
No, Johnny, don't even think like that. Don't you dare do anything like that.
Then I want to know where we stand. Either you and I, we have a future together, or I'm going to tell Cord Roberts the truth about what happened on Badderly.
No. Johnny, haven't I shown you already how I feel? I mean, haven't I already done this? I mean, haven't we gone through this so many times before? Why are you so insecure about this, Johnny?
You wouldn't be trying to stall, would you, Tina?
Stall.
Yeah. Buying time. Hoping I'll be convicted and put away on Statesville prison.
Don't even say that, Johnny. That's a really horrible thought. I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to think then?
Why don't you just have a little compassion for me? Think about how I feel, Johnny. I mean, here I am, everybody in my family. I have all these accusations against you, thinking that you're the one who's tried to murder my sister. I mean, it's got me all twisted around, right?
Is that why you tried to slap me? And you did slap me? In front of everyone? Hmm?
I was angry. And I was hurt. And I was confused.
Now, what's your reason for not coming to visit me here in jail, huh?
I was so confused.
Confused, or you're afraid that I'm going to tell Cord the truth about us?
Yeah, I am afraid that you're going to tell Cord the truth about us because you don't know him. It's not for the reason you think, but because Cord is a really jealous and possessive and violent man. You don't even know the kind of person he is. I swear, every man I've ever been with, why are they all alike? You're all alike, Johnny.
Don't lump us all together. I'm trying to understand you. Now talk to me, Tina.
Talk to you. Okay. I didn't throw your ring away. I lost it. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but you have insurance or something for it, don't you? then, I mean, what do you need, Johnny? I mean, for our relationship, for our, what do you need? Insurance for our commitment? Is that how it works with you?
Tina.
Johnny, I thought that my word was good for you, but I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know what to do here.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, I don't know what else to say, but I'm sorry. I promise I'll never doubt you again. It's just that no other woman has ever had this kind of hold on me before.
That's what you say now, Johnny, but what happens when you go to court and you have to testify at your hearing and you bring up the fact that you would never have tried to kill Viki because she was your lover's sister? I mean, that our whole relationship is going to be right there on the headlines, right in front of everybody to see. I mean, you say it means something to you. Johnny, I couldn't bear that.
Don't worry. I promise you I will treat it with sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Johnny, that's not enough. You have to swear to me that you would never
Tina, look. I am here fighting for my freedom. I promise you I will protect you, but you've got to protect me too, okay?
I want to, but I don't know, Johnny.
Enough. We have spent enough time out here.
Sorry. Johnny, you know the rules. No physical contact?
Stupid rules. I hate those things. Well, I better go then. I don't want to get you in more trouble.
Tina. There's no turning back now. As soon as I'm released, we'll be married. Mr. and Mrs. Johnny Dee. Till death do us part.
District Attorney Callison announced the arrest of Johnny Dee, attorney of convicted felon and reputed crime boss Carlo Hesser. Also indicted were other reputed members of the syndicate, including Greg Ellis, Harold Gill, Dylan Larkin, and Leopold Hansen.
Excuse me, miss. I'm Detective Styron. This is Detective Thomas, Llanfair Police.
Police?
That's right. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
What kind of questions?
We're investigating what may be a suicide.
Suicide?
Or it could turn out just to be a hoax.
A young woman left a suicide note. She indicated she was going to drown herself in the Llanfair River. We're questioning people who live and work along the waterfront, just to see if they might have seen something. Could we have your name for the record, please?
See, I have a lot of patients. Actually, some of them are seriously ill, so if you don't mind...
All right. But if you see or hear anything that might help us...
I'll call the station house.
Laura, what's going on?
Oh, hey. Don't stop on my count.
Cord. What?
Listen, I was trying to think of some way that I could surprise you when you came home. And I thought about maybe filling the bathtub up with champagne, maybe taking some rose petals, spreading them out all over the bed covers, maybe getting some singing midgets in here to serenade you.
Cord, really, those are all really nice ideas. But, don't you think we should just plan on our day with CJ?
I don't know. We're going to spend plenty of time with CJ, but
okay,
something we need to settle between us first.
You don't need to settle anything,
we do.
Cord? What?
I thought about this surprise, and, well, you know, it's not my style. I'm a real straightforward kind of guy. So look, Tina, I love you. I've always loved you, and I will always love you. I think we should try to forget about the past. You know, when I think about a life without you, you know, that's no life at all. So I got to think about our future, which means I want to ask you something. Will you marry me? See, that's your cue. You're supposed to come back. You're supposed to say yes, like
Cord.
simple yes. That'll just do it.
Cord.
What? Will you marry me?
I can't. I can't marry you. I can't marry you, Cord.
You owe it all to a pigeon named Tweety?
Yeah, I guess I do. If Lucky hadn't sent him to Landview, then Jake never would have come to the island to try and save us.
So you found love on a wing and a prayer.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that.
Neither can I, but I feel good, so who cares?
Well, I feel so good. Everything makes me smile today.
I'm telling you, that Jake Harrison must be something very special. Any man who can put a smile like that on my daughter's face must be the right fella for her. Don't let him go this time.
Oh, no, this one's a keeper.
Good for you. That's my office, excuse me.
Now, Viki, you promised Clint that you weren't going to work.
I'm not working. I'm keeping tabs, that's all. Hello? Nancy, hi, I was expecting your call. Oh, hold on just a minute. This won't take long if you want to wait.
No, no, you talk as long as you want. I have to meet Jake back at the loft. We, have plans.
Oh?
You may be the mayor, but you're still my mother, which means I don't have to tell you anything.
Oh,